Check of our Friday forecast.
And a great Friday forecast it is. We are still enjoying lower humidity, and that will be the case all day today. So similar to yesterday, it's going to stay dry. And although we have a good deal of heat in the forecast, it should be bearable thanks to the lower mugginess. High temperatures will manage to get up into the low 90s, right around 91 degrees for that high temperature later this afternoon. Feels like temperatures should be pretty close to the actual air temperature thanks to the lower humidity. Already, though, we're starting to see some changes on our satellite radar. Just a little bit of cloud cover as we kick off the morning. Many of us are still mostly clear to partly cloudy, but this is the first sign of some pretty big changes coming to our conditions by this weekend, all thanks to some shifting of this cold front down towards the south. Now, this front stalled out across the southeast yesterday, and it's staying in the same location for the most part during the day today. It is the dividing line between more quiet, less humid weather across our area and then more humid, more active weather down towards the south. So as this front shifts up towards the north, it means big changes in our forecast because that more humid and tropical air is going to be streaming up across the state. At the same time, we've got this incoming cold front, and that's going to help to fuel showers and thunderstorms throughout Saturday and Sunday. So your weekend forecast doesn't look like a washout, but we will reintroduce the potential for rounds of showers and thunderstorms both Saturday and Sunday. So if you're thinking ahead to those weekend plans, if you're going to be outdoors, I would advise you to come up with a backup plan just in case. There will still be plenty of dry time. You just have to be a little bit more flexible perhaps with the timing of it. With the rainfall and the cloud cover, our temperatures aren't going to be quite as hot. We'll get up into the mid to upper 80s for those high temperatures. Here's how our forecast track plays out. So mix of sunshine and cloud cover throughout the day today. More cloud cover starts to build in by this evening and overnight, but in some spots on Saturday morning, we'll still start off with perhaps a little bit of sunshine. Our first round of rainfall starts to push in by the late morning on Saturday. These will move in from west to east. So for our western counties, the rain could get started a little bit earlier. For our eastern counties, you may not start to see stuff until later in the afternoon. These showers and thunderstorms will likely form into a more organized cluster ahead of that front, moving into metro Atlanta by about midday. Notice pockets of oranges and red showing up on our forecast track, indicating some of that heavier rainfall as well. This will come with a low risk for severe weather, mainly up into the northwest corner of the state. So some isolated storms could produce some gusty winds in addition to the heavy rain and the frequent lightning. We'll stay just kind of overall active as we move into next week with lower rain chances about 30 to 40% by Monday and Tuesday. Rachel, an easy Friday drive.